Hi and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm going to show you all the best what's called mining equipment and tools and armor and such. Remember, I don't have all of the best tools and equipment and everything yet, but I know which are the best, so keep that in mind. So the best armor is of course the jaded or the diamond armor, and with the reforge of jaded, which costs like 8 million something. I can actually check that real quick. Yeah, okay, no mind. It costs like 5.9 million if you want to buy it directly, and 5.7 if you're able to get any on its own. So you need 4 of those, but you can also get those from doing nucleus runs. So if you're lucky, I got all of my 4 actually from actually doing nucleus runs. But as you can see, I don't have all the perk unlock thingies on my armor yet, and that is because to unlock the slots to actually put crystals in, you need, I'm gonna show you if it's gonna work. I don't know what happened there. You need gemstone chambers, and they cost, if you want to buy them directly, 8.8 million, we say, around there. And if you want to make them, you need 100 war membrane and 1 gemstone mixture. So, and those, the war membranes are quite expensive, cost like 6 million for all 100, and a gemstone mixture cost like, I can check it, costs like 1.7, 1.5, around there. Yeah, 1.7. So it is a bit expensive. That's why I don't have all of them unlocked yet. Don't have the perfect gemstone yet either on all of them. I have 3 perfect, which is 2 fortune and 1 pristine, I mean. But yeah, so you want to get full perfect armor on the helmet of diamond, and then at start you can use the gemstone gauntlet, as you can see, and that is because you say right now the one I have here, and can't even see the name of it, titanium drill DR 455, for example, it doesn't have the topaz crystal slots. It only have the mining speed right now. That's why, for example, the gemstone gauntlet is better for crystal farming and such. But if you look at the fortune, it only have 80, while this one have 143. So for mithril mining and such, I use the titanium drill. And what else? Oh yeah, and the jungle pickaxe everyone should use. As you can see, it gives a chance to drop sludge juice when mining in the jungle of the crystal hollow, so it helps with getting all the gemstone mixtures to make the diamond armor, but also for all the, you need 1 for each chambers if you want. So that's why it's a really good pickaxe to have. It costs like 400 or 500 sludge juice from the shop in the jungle when you find it, like the tribe thing, like tribe. I don't really know what it's called. I can see if I can find a picture and put it on the screen. But when you find that, there where you can buy it. So that's why I would say you should also get this one. And you can use it while, we say, forming powder and such. You can just use that as the pickaxe while you mine for the chest and form sludge juice at the same time. And if you want to know about all the about gemstone and what's it called, mithril dust, or mithril powder, gemstone and mithril powder, I will link a video down below to check that out. I have made a video about it. And before the helmet of or before the diamond armor, you can use either the jug armor. You can also use the I forgot what it's called. Like, I'm gonna check real quick. Sora armor you can also use, but it's also really expensive. You can also use the one that you have before the jug armor. I forgot what it's called. I'm quickly gonna check. It's called, the flame breaker, if you want to use farming fortune, because you don't get farming fortune on normal, but that's what you can choose yourself. Before that you can use either, or you can use the I'm gonna show you. You can use either the goblin armor, or you can use the I keep forgetting what they're called. think it's something like that. Yeah, the glazed armor gives mining speed. It doesn't give, or you can actually have the crystal for just fortune, so that's why it's something where this is, you can use this too in start. But there's also the goblin armor. I don't know if someone is actually selling it, because most people don't. Oh yeah, as you can see, you get 10 mining speed for, or you get plus 1 mining speed for every 15 intelligence removed, and also you get mining speed plus 10, so that's a good one if you want, like at start, if you want to use it. I would recommend the other one though, the glacy thing armor, I always forgot what it's called, armor, if you just start out over the goblin one, mainly due to the farming fortune crystal you can use on it. And then you wanna do the best pickaxe is the diamond. I think it's the diamond pickaxe or drill. I mean, and you need the diamond alloy for it that I actually have. That I was lucky to get from. You only get them from nucleus ones, and they're really low chance. I actually don't know if there are any. Actually, will be any in here. Actually, I don't know if anyone is selling them, but I'm pretty sure they sell for around like a billion coins if you want to buy one. So they're really expensive, but you need it to for the most expensive one, like the most expensive drill and the best drill, I would call it, which is better than the gemstone gauntlet, all of these two combined. So that's the best drill. This is the best armor if you get perfect gemstone on all the gemstone slots. And you make all of the, oh yeah, I'm selling, this is a good money making method. You just sell jug biscuits. You pay like 500k coins to make one piece, but as you see, you sold it for 1.2 million. It's a tip if I want to use it. So you make gemstone mixture in here and all the other things, like the perfect gemstones. All these you make in the forge. Same with all the drills. Yeah, here's the diamond drill. This is the best drill in my opinion. So that's the best, and as you can see, here's the armor, best armor. And here's also the gemstone chamber that you need. As you can see, it costs 25k coins, not that big of a deal. One gemstone mixture, and also 100 worm membrane. If you want me to make a video on worm fishing, let me know down below and I will do it. There's also a bunch of different, like drill engine, gives 54 fortune, 250 speed. This is the best one, the Ember Polish drill engine, and same with the fuel tank. These are the best ones, but they're also expensive. As you can see, you need 50 Robotron reflector, which are like 1 million each if you just want to buy them. And if you want to farm them, you need to find the automatons in the precursor biome in the crystal hollows. So it is quite expensive, but these are the best ones. And I'm also pretty sure, yeah, the blue cheese goblin omelet is also one of the best parts due to it grants +1 level to all the Heart of the Mountain perks that you have unlocked, but it also costs almost 100 blue goblin eggs, which are like, I have one egg, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, they go for 2.5 million each, so they are quite expensive. They will be like cost you almost 300 million, or between 250 to 300 million to just to make one like drill part, and they're quite hard to get in the. They're really hard to get in the goblin, like from goblin and such, or in the chest in the goblin biome. But in my opinion, if you want to get the best armor as a starter, you should start with either like the titanium pig or something. You just get mithril and such going, and try to get some of the drill, and also get the gemstone gauntlet. But don't forget to actually level your perks in here. As you can see, I have 1000 mining fortune and almost 3000 mining speed. I have 2.8k. You wanna get as much as possible on there to gain as much as you possibly can. And in my opinion, you should focus more on fortune than you focus on mining speed, because even if you have a lot of speed, fortune makes you gain a lot, especially if you have the pristine, because it multiplies the pristine with the fortune on how many what's called flawed gemstones you get when you mine a crystal, for example. I would say farming fortune is better to focus on than mining speed, in my opinion. But I would say focus on trying to get like the titanium pickaxe or the. I'm gonna see what they because you can buy them over here for quite a cheap price. And then you should try to get a drill, or try to get the gemstone gauntlet, or both if you want. But you should try and get one of these at start, I would say. Which are the, and then after that you should just focus on trying to get, maybe the gemstone gauntlet is better to try and actually get, but I would also say try to get a drill. You could use the what's called the ruby drill, but I would say just don't focus on the gemstone drills. Focus on getting these two, if you're not gonna wanna get one of them. And then as equipment, you should get the ancient cloak, and also get the glowstone gauntlet. Both of these are epic ones, but they're also the best ones for just mining. So you just use just recombinate both of these. You should I should do it with these two too, just so you can get as much as you possibly can, but you don't have to, because it only gives about 2 more farming fortune. As you can see the difference in the farming fortune of these, but it's, if you want to get as much as you possibly can, you should do it. And as in pet wise, if you're in the magma fields, the bell is the best one, or one of the best ones, because you gain 12. Like right now at level 86, my bell gives me 12.9% on all stats while in the magma fields. So it's a good one if you want to farm crystal and such, because it increases the mining and mining fortune. It also gives like true damage and such. It gives heat immunity, and also gives you strength and ferocity. But if you want mithril powder farming, this is the best one. And if you wanna fish for the war membranes, this is the best pet. And for mining wisdom or to get XP, this is the best one. There's also another one. It's really expensive and hard to get. The Scotta pet, I think it's called. It's supposed to be the best pet for mining. At least from what I've heard. Yeah, here it is. The lowest one would be, let's see. Here just for a rare one, it's 80 million. So they're quite expensive, and for say a legendary with the quick claw, which is the best perk, like pet item, I guess you say it will cost you 520 million for the most expensive one. Maybe you're lucky to get some cheaper ones, but most of them will be at that price. Even if it doesn't have the quick claw, it will still be quite expensive, because you can only get quick claw from the crystal nucleus, and they're really rare to get from there. But yeah, that's probably I've heard that you can use the dragon pet also, which will cost 500 million. But from what I've heard, the Scorcher is best, and also because I'm gonna see the legendary one, it gives 100% chance to mine 2 adjacent stone or heartstone, which, with other words, it will automatically mine the titanium too, so you don't have to mine the titanium when you mine mithril, which is something a lot of people actually don't know. And it also gives you plus 30% chance to find treasures while mining, and also gives you 20% more gemstone powder. So that's one of the best pets in my opinion. But I've heard also you can use the dragon pet, but I'm not sure. But in my opinion, the Scorcher pet is the best. Then the bell pet, then the golem, and then last, then the what's called the silverfish, or yeah, the silverfish, and then this is the best one for worm fishing. But yeah, if you want me to do a video about what's called worm fishing, let me know down below. And if you like this video, if it helped you, leave a like and subscribe, and also comment down below that you enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys in next time. Peace.